Not really the way I wanted to see it go. Hey friends, Dustin here. You're watching the Life of Lynn channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. What you see behind me is my 1987 Chrysler LeBaron Town & Country wood grain wagon with the turbocharged 2.2 liter. Now this is a very rare car, and it represents the pinnacle of 1980s technology. We have underneath the hood a 130-ish horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder with tuned port injection. That's right, there's an injector above each cylinder and it's computer controlled. Wow, this thing's amazing. The amount of technology that went into this car is pretty intense. Actually, I think the Chrysler K cars were one of the first cars that were completely designed with computer-aided design. So yeah, it's futuristic, minus the wood grain. But the wood grain's plastic, so that's kind of futuristic. Anyway, a couple of you from way back when know this car because I have posted videos about this car years ago when I first got it. We bought it at auction. It needed a fuel pump and a few other things to get running, and then it was good to go. I bought this car because it was super low mileage and super unique, and it was kind of cool. But I've had major issues, and it's not with the car itself. And today, I think we're finally going to have to figure out what we're going to do with this thing, because although I've had pretty good luck with the salvage auctions like Copart, that's where the insurance companies dump everything that's totaled out, and dealerships and stuff too, get rid of stuff they don't want there. Now, I've had pretty good luck. If you go back to my older videos on the channel, check it out if you haven't subscribed. Go back to the older videos such as the $200 yacht or the $600 Barth motorhome and see pretty dang good deals that I've picked up in the past. This car I thought was going to be part of those deals. I only paid, I believe, $310 at the auction for that, and it only had 82,000 miles on it. I was pretty excited, especially after I got it running, because I know these little Chrysler engines pretty well. I've had several Dodge Daytonas and other things that have had them in the past, and this car is a very clean example. Got it home, got it running, and I've had nothing but problems with paperwork since then. Turns out that Copart lost the title, and they're claiming they didn't lose the title and that I received it. I never did receive it. They said I signed for it. I sure didn't. Never received it. They refused to help me, so now I'm stuck with a car that doesn't have a title. So driving it, putting plates on it, selling it, are all things that are really hard to do without the proper documentation. Now, I paid for a clean titled car because that's what it was registered as, but I did not get one. What I ended up with is a wood grain wagon that did not run, that I've put money into, that I now have no ownership documents of. Yeah, pretty bummed. So today we're going to take care of that by taking care of this car once and for all. But until then, let's take it on a little cruise and just go over it real quick. This thing is full of style. It's in good shape too. Look at that. Lower seats. The back folds down. You can have a party back there. Look at that. Show you what's going on in here. Now, since I haven't had ownership documents, I couldn't get plates to drive the car. I've only put maybe a couple 100 miles on this thing, but it's still running really good. Don't mind the squeal. That's just because the battery's low. In fact, recently I've only gone 11.9 miles. But, as you can see, only has 83,000 on it. Look at those digital gauges. What a sight to see. Let's pop the hood. Show you what she's got for power. Oh yeah. The infamous 1980s Chrysler turbocharged 2.2 liter. This is the early T1 model engine, which means the turbocharger actually is on the other side of the throttle body. So air filter, throttle body, turbocharger. Horrible for power. Hard on the turbochargers because you're slapping the throttle body open and closed in front of the intake for the turbo. It's just, it wasn't a very good design. The later design was better, and then once they switched to the T2, which you could get in the upgraded cars, which was like 176 horsepower or something like that. Not bad in something super light like a K car. But this thing still runs great. 8-valve, single overhead cam, on a timing belt, non-interference. So if those belts break, it doesn't destroy your engine, which is great. Nice classic Chrysler grille. Still has Diamond Star. Caps are still in good shape over here. Probably time to replace the tires too, just because, you know, dry rot from sitting. Since I've had this car for 3 years, I really haven't drove it much, but I do love to drive it. We've nicknamed it the Marshmallow because, well, I'll show you. It has roughly 7 feet of suspension travel. So it really glides over the bumps. I like it. Got a roof rack. Probably put a Christmas tree up there if you wanted to. Let's go take it for a drive. Power windows still work. Heat, AC, stereo, everything still functions like new. Shop's coming along. Got an update video coming up on that. Well, here's the home that I built for this car. I'll show you my plan. Now what we have here is the pit of abyss, because I needed some fill dirt for the shop, and well, this hole was already started, so I just dug it deeper. But now we're going to turn our classic Chrysler into an underground cellar. That's right, we're just gonna push it down in this hole here, bury it with dirt, leave the back hatch exposed, so, you know, you can put vegetables and stuff in it. Not really the way I wanted to see it go. Oh, easy now. That's not how to do it. Got the old Kubota here. Gonna get this thing fired up so I can go bury our classic Chrysler. What a machine. Got 2 here actually. Father-in-law's been helping me with his, doing all the backfilling inside the shop, getting ready for concrete coming up soon. I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick shout out to the guys and folks, the dudes, the dudettes, all those people over at HISEA Outdoor Gear, because they sent me some pants. Look at those. Yeah, now normally when a subscriber sends me a pair of pants in the mail, I throw them out because that's weird. But this time they were brand new and in package and just my size. So I thought I'd try them on. What they sent me was a pair of navy tactical pants. They've got ripstop fabric. They've got sweet knife pockets. Like, check this out. Yeah. So your EDC is right in front there, not on the side where it's getting jammed up. It sits on top of your leg when you sit down in your car. Really cool stuff. And so they reached out to me, sent me a couple pairs of cargo pants, and really good stuff. I've been wearing them for weeks. I mean, I've washed them a couple times, but I've been wearing them for weeks. They're great, and I think they've provided you guys with a 15% off link if you guys are interested. They've got all kinds of colors, styles, and sizes. They've got boots, they've got cargo shorts, they've got these tactical pants, and been really pleased with them. So check down in the description. There should be a link for 15% off if you guys are interested. Back to the Kubota. Let's get it fired up. Okay, I can't do it. I can't bury a classic car. I don't care if it's from the 80s. This thing is amazing. I can't do a Tyler Hoover to it. Sorry. Have you guys going for a bit though? I gotta get this dirt off here. I think a little turbocharged action will take care of that. Let's get this thing out of this hole before we ruin it. Sounds good. All right, just back around this hole here. Not enough gusto. Come on, car. Alright, somebody call Matt's Off-Road and Recovery. Alright, I'm going to spool it up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just couldn't do it, guys. Oh, a lot of dirt back there. Hang on. Engage! Ooh, brakes, 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 brakes. Woo! Goodness. Take her down the highway. Get this dirt off of it. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Oh, there's the turbo. Can't really spool it when you're in a hole. Well, guys, if you know any workarounds to get a title that's been lost and people are refusing to help you out, feel free to shoot it down in the comments down below so I can try to get this thing registered and do something cool with it, because this thing does not deserve to be buried or sit behind my shop because I can't drive it. Anyway, let me know. Also, stay tuned to some future videos. I'm gonna continue on the conspiracy of car YouTubers and list everything I have for sale. So that ought to be pretty entertaining. Nobody's coming. And yeah, we got shop update coming soon. That's gonna be finished very shortly. And we're finally gonna move. And guys, that's why I've been so busy and haven't posted so much content. It's because it's been crazy. And I'm trying to get everything finished so we can really get into new content here this winter. And I look forward to doing that for you guys here pretty soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. We'll see you next time.